So as you guys know, my channel is still very small, but I'm working hard each day to grow it, both to bring you stuff about the games that we love to play, as well as a perspective from over the last 2 decades of making and playing games. And I got this random comment the other day on one of my videos that made me laugh. If a guy as old as him is playing the game, it means that it isn't as bad as others, right? And I'm just like, damn, now that's just cold. But you know, he's not wrong. The name of the channel is, in fact, I'm Still Playing. And so, yeah, if a geriatric like me can still make progress in a skill-based gacha, I guess you should be able to as well, right? All right, let's get to it. Around 11 a.m. local time for me, Zenless Zone 0 1.5 Part 2 dropped. So I thought I might go over what's new, what's hot, and what's soon going away. Of course, obviously, our favorite jacket-tossing bodyguard is now available for pulls, and from my YouTube feed today, I can see that many of you have already added her to your lineup. I myself was pretty much wiped out by the 1-2 punch of Miyabi and Astra Yao, so it's going to be some time before I can make even a reasonable attempt at her. But I do think I'm going to try to get her. Now that I have Astra, thank heavens, I think she's just a perfect matchup with Astra's ability to provide buffs and keep her healed while remaining off-field. If you yourself aren't really sure about Evelyn yet, though, you should definitely check out our character demo. In fact, honestly, you should run through all of the character demos, just as a matter of course, if for nothing else for some quick polys, right? For me, Evelyn's playstyle feels a bit complex, although she's nowhere near as rough as, say, Haramasa's. And from my own admittedly limited experience, I do feel like Evelyn's going to be a character that is easy to do well with, but to excel with her, you're really going to want to understand the relationship between her burning embers and converting those burning embers to burning tethers, and then converting those into her own chain attacks. Anyway, if you're flush with DPS already, she may be a pass for you. But if you're new, like me, and you have maybe only Haramasa and Miyabi as your deeps, she's going to be a solid pickup. Plus, honestly, how are you going to walk away from those assets? I mean, seriously. And then the other half of the new banner is our second rerun, Qingyi. Now, I wasn't playing at the time, but from what I hear, a lot of people passed on Qingyi when she dropped, because she dropped pretty early, and folks already had our favorite Burger Girl and Beef for electric stun. But as it turns out, Qingyi is incredibly versatile. She's easy to get stuns off, and is a perfect matchup for Haramasa, whom we all got for free. Plus, let me tell you what the best part of Qingyi is. It's her amazing staff animations. No, I'm serious. Animators love quarterstaff as a weapon choice because it's so versatile and dynamic. And Qingyi's animator is absolutely no exception. In fact, the only reason I'm not going to pull for Qingyi is one, well, my account is already devastated. But two, we do have another electric stun agent coming up in 1.6 with Trigger. And though yes, I understand that those may have fairly different playstyles or fulfill slightly different roles, at the end of the day, they're both electric stunners. Anyway, as much as I do love Qingyi's staff animations, and I think she'd be an excellent add to any account, we gotta draw the line somewhere, right? And of course, they also released the signature W engines for both of these agents. Now, I have nothing but respect for the players that earn enough money or are just straight up blessed enough to be able to pull for characters and for their signature weapons. But I can tell you, so far that has not been me. So I'll continue to just admire the pretty artwork and the awesome flavor text and take my broke-ass self over to the gadget shop for my W engines. And still, best of luck to you if you're pulling for them. Besides the new banners, starting this Friday, we're finally getting the fishing tournament. Now, I've only seen teasers for it so far, so I'm in the dark just like you are as to how it's going to actually work, but I hope it doesn't suck. I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, I've been fishing in MMOs since Hector was a pup, and honestly, I can't wait to waste some time doing the exact same thing in this game. I don't know if any of these events need guides per se, but you can bet I'll do at least one fishing video covering the event when it comes out. Besides the fishing, of course, today I also started a new daily login event, so log in for 7 days total to receive your boo pawns, up to 10, to give yourself a chance at the bang boo of your choice. Besides the fishing, though, and the daily logins, it doesn't look like there are any other events coming up right away, and all of the other events so far are just continuation of the 1.5 Part 1 events, and so you've still got plenty of time with those, with one exception. The Click Click Hollow event, aka the Combat Chem event, aka the Boob and Crotch event, ends in just 5 days. I just posted up a video about what a genius event I think this is, so if you haven't yet, check out the video and check out the event. And that's going to be about it for all the new stuff. Are you guys pulling for Evelyn and Qingyi? Do you already have them? And if so, what do you think? No buyer's remorse here, right? In any event, be sure and let me know in the comments below. Oh, and look, there's that video I was just talking about. You should check it out if you haven't already. Until next time, whatever you're playing, play hard.